Baking with Becca video. So today we actually won't be baking. I will be showing you 3 different super fast, super easy, no-bake recipes for Girl Scout cookies. Now we will actually be taking regular store-bought cookies and transforming them into these. So it's kind of more of like a DIY copycat video. So if you missed out on Girl Scout cookie season, or you just couldn't get enough, or you want to be able to have them year round, it's so nice to know how to do them on your own. So I'll be showing you how to make Thin Mints, Samoas, and Tagalongs. These are by far my 3 favorite Girl Scout cookies. I think they're everybody's. They are so simple, and it's crazy how similar and almost exact these taste to the original. This is definitely something you're going to want to know how to make. So let's get into it and start the recipes. So we'll be making our Thin Mints first. We just need 1 sleeve worth of Oreos. And just gently twist those apart and discard the cream filling. And once we've done that and we have our cookie halves, we can set that aside. And for the coating, it's super simple. We're just taking chocolate chips and peppermint extract, and we will be melting these together. I did this in the microwave in increments of 15 seconds. It took 45 seconds altogether. And once that is smooth and melted, we can start coating our cookies. So just take each Oreo and flip it in the chocolate a couple times just to make sure it's been evenly coated, and then put it onto the parchment. And it's that simple, just repeat that with all of your Oreos. And that's legit all we have to do to make our Thin Mints. It's short and sweet. We will just be letting this sit for 15 minutes to allow the chocolate to harden. And while we're waiting on those, we can start our Tagalongs. We will be using shortbread cookies as our base. These are the Keebler Elf brand, but you can use any kind you'd like. And then for the filling, we'll be taking peanut butter and combining it with some powdered sugar. Now I used a spoon at first just to start incorporating everything. But I ended up mixing it with my hands because the warmth from your skin will just help everything mix together a lot quicker. And now that that's done, we can start topping our cookies. So we will just take about 1 teaspoon worth of our filling and mold and flatten it on top of the shortbread. Now that our cookies are ready to be coated, we're just taking some chocolate chips and melting these down. Again, do this in increments of 15 seconds. It took 1.5 minutes altogether. Now for this first one, I was kind of testing it out. I wanted to make sure that the peanut butter wouldn't separate or break off from the shortbread, but as I went, I realized this isn't something we have to worry about. It's nice and stuck on there, so we can just drop our Tagalongs into the chocolate, flip it a couple times, and put it onto the parchment. And that's it for this recipe. Like I said, they're very quick and easy. Again, we'll just be letting this sit for 15 minutes and we can start our Samoas. So we'll be starting with fudge stripe cookies. Again, these are the Keebler Elf brand. So for the second layer, we'll be taking some caramels and melting those down for about 1 minute. And then adding some coconut to it. And once these have been mixed together, we can start topping our cookies. It's basically the same process as the Tagalongs. We're taking about 1 teaspoon worth and just spreading it on top of the fudge stripes. And then for our last step for our Samoas, we are just melting down some chocolate again. And just take a spoon to lightly drizzle over each cookie and give it those famous stripes that they have. And we'll be letting these sit for about 10 minutes, and that is it, y'all. We have just made 3 different Girl Scout cookies. These recipes are so simple. It's so nice to be able to enjoy these any time of year. Definitely let me know if you try any of these out. It's crazy how similar these taste to the real thing. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.